माता भवानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी शुंभ विदारिणी माता भवानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी आदिशक्ति परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी आदिशक्ति परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी आदिशक्ति परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी जगत जननी चहु वेद बखानी जगत जननी चहु वेद बखानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी शुंभ विदारिणी माता भवानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी ब्रह्मा शिव हरि अर्चन कीनो ब्रह्मा शिव हरि अर्चन कीनो ध्यान धरत सुर नर मुनि ज्ञानी ध्यान धरत सुर नर मुनि ज्ञानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी शुंभ विदारिणी माता भवानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी अष्टभुजा कर खड्ग विराजे अष्टभुजा कर खड्ग विराजे
Jai Shri Mataji, my dear brothers and sisters.
Jai Shri Mataji. Bhaiya, Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, just translating today. Elizabeth Didi, are you here to translate?
Baya, I am only listening. I have no room to translate. There is not
Okay,
enough
okay,
place.
it's okay, Didi, it's okay. I'm just asking anybody else. Jai Shri Mataji, my dear brothers and sisters, let's all watch Shri Mataji's Divine Lotus Feet without blinking your eyes. And see the changes. Now it's Brahmarandra, then both the palms, all the fingers. Shri Mataji's Divine Lotus Feet is nothing but Sri Ganesha. Shri Mataji's hands are nothing but Shri Vishnu. Shri Mataji's face is nothing but Shri Adi Shakti. So let us watch Shri Mataji's divine lotus feet. Shri Ganesha. Let's keep watch the changes in our Muladhara chakra. Rising of Kundalini Mother from Muladhara to Sahasrara. Enlightening all the nerves of the brain. Enriching the brain with the bliss of the divine in each and every nerve in our brain. Just watch Shri Mataji. Without blinking, just watch Shri Mataji's face. And keep our attention on Shri Mataji's Kundalini Mother and see the changes now. More we become pure attention, more the vibration starts flow. Just watch Shri Mataji with lots and lots of love, with bhakti and shraddha. Now, just enjoy these vibrations, the love emitting from Shri Mataji into our Brahmarandra, also in both the palms, all the fingers. Are you able to keep our attention at Brahmarandra and the Muladhara chakra? Just watch the changes. You can use your right hand and touch the Brahmarandra. And keep watch the changes of this Kundalini Mother rising from Muladhara to the brain, forming the Sushumna. Are you able to feel the cool vibrations or hard vibrations just below the Brahmarandra? Keep our full attention there and see the changes. Slowly. 1 inch at a time, just slowly, 1 millimeter at a time. Slowly, the vibration expands in the brain. Raise your right hand to Artha Bindu, 2 inch above the Brahmarandra. Keep watch the changes, cool vibrations. Keep watch the opening of Brahmarandra, flowing of this divine nectar, cool vibration slowly starts from the Artha Bindu to Sahasra, nourishing all the petals for 1 minute. Just be patient till we are getting cool vibrations at the Brahmarandra. Keep your right hand towards Mataji, left hand at the Brahmarandra. So slowly the vibration increases with our pure attention and patience and witnessing power. Now also just keep our attention, the Muladhara chakra to Sahasrara. The Kundalini strands rise from Muladhara to Sahasrara and just enriching the Sahasrara each and every petals of 1,000 petals of lotus. If you get cool, then slowly raise your left hand to Artha Bindu and feel, just watch the opening of Brahmarandra and pouring of this divine nectar. Slowly it flows into the Sahasrara, nourishing all the petals, nourishing all the 1,000 nerves in the brain, inch by inch, millimeter to millimeter. Hands not this vibration. And this, just keep both hands towards Mataji now. And keep your attention above the Artha Bindu to Sahasrara. Just watch both the palms, all the fingers. Also watch the Sahasrara and enjoy Shri Mataji's divine presence in Sahasrara. In this vibration, let's all bow down to Shri Mataji like a small baby. Crawl into Shri Mataji divine lotus feet. Suck the divine vibration from Shri Mataji through our Brahmarandra. And now slowly rise your Kundalini mother up to the Bindu and take the knots. Keep watch the each and every chakras when rising the Kundalini mother. Slowly with vibrations. Be calm and enjoy this divine bliss flowing. Yes. Up 3 knots. Keep both hands towards the sky. At 3 knots, keep both hands towards the sky. Keep watch the bliss of Shri Mataji, love of Shri Mataji flowing from above the Bindu to Sahasrara. Also in both the palms, all the fingers. Slowly. Now keep both hands towards Shri Mataji and take Bandhan. Enjoy the formation of the Kavach layer, protection layer around us, like a rainbow. Keep when we are right to left, keep watch the changes. Left to right, then watch the changes. Right to left to right. See the changes. The attention is very important to enter into this kingdom of God. Even the attention can purify all the chakras, all the nodes by grace of Shri Mataji. It's very important that when we keep both hands towards Shri Mataji, we can able to feel the chakras. That is very important. All Sai Yogis should feel the chakras, where we get issues, where it's going to be clean, how to clean it. Just keep watch. Automatically, Shri Mataji's grace, by grace of Shri Mataji, these can be cured. Now, please close your eyes and keep watch the changes. And just below the Brahmarandha. Just keep our attention just below the Brahmarandha. Are you able to feel the cool? Then keep watch the expansion slowly, millimeter size to millimeter at a time. Just expand in and around the lymphatic area of this brain. So that is all the 1,000 petals gets nourished. Now slowly keep your keep your right hand, all the fingers on the Brahmanandra. Just touch with all the fingers and keep watch the changes at the Brahmanandra. When you touch, are you able to feel the cool vibrations or hot? Just when you touch the Brahmanandra, that is heartbeat. While you touch with the fingers and just slowly massage that area. Just rotate and use your fingers or your palm. It's up to you. Just keep your fingers or palm. Just keep touch. Slowly rotate. Mataji, by your grace, I am my own spirit. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am the spirit. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am the spirit. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am the spirit. Shri Mataji, please let my attention always to be in my spirit. Shri Mataji, let my attention always to be in my spirit. Now keep watching the changes just below the Brahmanandra. Is it cool or hot? Just put your attention and please be patient till you are getting any changes in the Brahmarandra and just below the Brahmarandra is heartbeat. Just watch the Kundalini mother rising from Radha to Sahasra, penetrating the Brahmarandra. Just witness this. Now keep your right hand fully at the Brahmarandra and keep your attention just below the Brahmarandra. Feel. Let us stay there in our Sahasra. Just keep our full attention. Slightly bend your head towards Shimataji and keep watch the changes. Are you able to feel any cool or feel hot or any sensation? Then we are going inside the journey starts inside towards the spirit. Now slowly raise your right hand to Artha Bindu. Just witness the opening of Brahmarandra. From Artha Bindu, just watch. Also keep watch the cool breeze the nectar flowing from the Artha Bindu to Sahasrara chakra. That is at the lymphatic area and around the lymphatic area. Slowly the vibration starts from above the Artha Bindu to Sahasrara. Are you able to say there now? Let's keep watch. Keep watch, just be patient. Since the changes happens. Now let us enjoy Shri Mataji's presence in our Sahasrara. The vibrations are nothing but the love of Shri Mataji. Let's love Shri Mataji. Now keep right hand towards Shri Mataji, left hand at the Brahmarandra. Just now, immediately when you touch the Brahmarandra, are you able to feel the cool just below the Brahmarandra? Even sometimes the vibrations goes down towards the Muladhara chakra. Just keep watch that vibrations. The divine flow of this divine mother, love, into our Sahasrara. Even down to the Muladhara chakra. Now slowly raise your left hand to Artha Bindu. We watch this opening of Brahmarandra and pouring of this divine nectar, Amrut, from Artha Bindu to Sahasrara. Slowly the Sahasrara gets drenched with Mataji's love. And every petal gets enlightened, so that the whole lotus gets blossoming. Now keep both hands towards Shri Mataji and enjoy flowing of pipe-like vibrations coming from above the Artha Bindu to Sahasrara. Just let it go and let's enjoy the flow of these divine vibrations. Just enjoy this power of Chitta Nirodha, saving our attention completely at Sahasrara. From above the Artha Bindu to Sahasrara. Keep on watch. Go more into the silent state without any turbulence, so that this flower, the lotus, can blossom at Sahasrara. Let us watch for another 3 minutes. At any time, if your attention gets diverted or deviate, please keep your hands, using your hands to stay connected with Shrimati. When we are in vibrations, we are completely connected with Shrimati. Then Shrimati will take care of everything. Purify all our chakras by grace of Shrimati. Vibrations now Sastra gets enriched more this more brain, which Mataji's love and bliss. Mataji is saying that in Guru Puja, that the state 100 is started Adita in you, Adita state. But get it established in every walk of our life. Everything. By grace of Shri Mataji, we all can go beyond. If we are able to manage that, then that's the highest that we have to reach by grace of Shri Mataji. As Mataji said that to develop the Guru principle within us, first of all, we must develop ourselves fully. As the 10 principles should be awakened within us by grace of Shri Mataji. What is your changes around the Sahasrara? Just keep your full and pure attention. The heart Pita gets over large. The Kundalini strands rise from Muladhara to Sahasrara. Now keep your right hand and next again at the Brahmarandra. When you keep now our right hand at the Brahmarandra, just watch the Muladhara chakra. The Kundalini mother rise again. Some new strands will rise up. If our pure attention is there, still. Muladhara chakra from the Kundalini mother rising from Muladhara to Sahasrara. Nourishing all the chakras, the pitas. Just keep watch and stay calm. Just witness our pure attention. Now raise your right hand to Artha Bindu with this full vibration just below the Brahmarandra. Now again keep watch from Artha Bindu to Muladhara. Just watch the opening of Brahmanandra more so that the Sushumna starts widening from Muladhara to Sahasrara, Sahasrara to Arthabindu. Now keep right hand towards Mataji, left hand at the Brahmarandra. With cool vibration, if you get shut the Brahmarandra just below towards the Muladhara chakra, then rise with your left hand, our left hand to the Arthabindu. Again, watch this Sushumna, the path of Sushumna. The path of Sushumna transformed by grace of Shri Mataji in the form of Sri Krishna. Let us say here Om for 3 times. Om path. And feel the changes in the Sushumna, central path. Om. You can touch the Brahmarandra and slowly move up while we are saying the Omkar. Again. Om. So now watch. Then you touch the Brahmarandra. Just wait till we get vibrations there. Then slowly we can start saying Omkar again. Because A, O, Im, these three is united by 3 Maha powers of Shri Adishakti, Shri Mahalakshmi, Mahakali, Shri Mahasaraswati, uniting that at Sahasra. Om. Slowly raise your left hand to Artha Bindu. Then slowly raise your left hand to the Bindu chakra. Just watch the opening of Brahmarandra, the widening of Sushumna, the flowing of the Samrut from above the Bindu to Sahasrara, Sahasrara to the Vishuddhi, even down towards the Muladhara chakra through the Sushumna, that is spinal cord. Now keep your left hand towards Mataji, right hand up. From Brahmarandra to Artha Bindu with cool vibrations. Artha Bindu to Bindu chakra. Now by grace of Shri Mataji, let us enjoy this slowly the vibration increases within us. Expanding in Sahasrara, forming the petals to blossoming there. So that Shri Mataji can reside in the lotus. Dev Sahasrara. Now keep slowly watch from above the Bindu to Sahasrara, Sahasrara to the Muladhara chakra. With these vibrations, keep both hands towards Shri Mataji. And keep our attention from above. Same. Enjoy the nectar flowing from above the Bindu to Vishuddhi chakra. Just fold your tongue to taste the bliss of the divine in the tip of the tongue. Just fold your tongue and watch through the sasra. Just fold your tongue and watch the divine bliss of the divine in our tip of the tongue. Just let us wait and watch at the tip of the tongue and watch through the sasra, light of sasra for another 2 minutes. Keep both hands towards Shri Mataji and watch. Practice daily to fold your tongue for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Are able to get some changes in your tongue. Also, the Vishuddhi chakra, Agya chakra gets established by grace of Shiva. So we have to practice the Nirvikalpa Samadhi's exercise, Nirvikalpa exercise. So are you able to get any taste in the tip of the tongue? Bliss of the divine can be felt. Slowly, slowly you can feel it. Just keep both hands towards Mataji and keep watch the changes from above the Bindu to Vishuddhi chakra, and Vishuddhi chakra now towards the Muladhara chakra, forming the Sushumna. So watch the changes in both the hands, all the fingers. Are you able to get any changes? In both hands, are you getting the core vibrations? Is it same or different? Now keep our left hand in our liver, right hand towards Shimalas. Sanjay Shimata's divine presence in our liver. And come on, watch. Let's all watch from above the Bindu or Sahasrara to liver area. Able to feel some changes in the right hand palm and all the fingers, absorbing the vibration from Sri Mataji. Let's watch from above the Sahasrara. Is it hot or just enjoy Shimataji's presence in our liver? Shimataji, please cool my liver. Please balance my liver. Please put your divine lotus feet in my liver. Shimataji's divine presence completely in our liver. Witness, just be patient. Keep our pure attention at the liver. Just keep on enjoying, improving our pure attention. Is it our attention is there fully 100% or not? Just keep pulse. When our attention starts increase fully into that area, slowly the vibration flows. Sri Mataji's love will flow. You know the pipe, the instrument for flow of love of Sri Mataji into us is the attention, pure attention. If our attention is very strong, the flow will be very strong. The vibration emit more in our liver. Just keep straight for another 2 minutes. Keep your left hand at the liver till it gets cool vibrations. Also, ladies, it's very important. Just watch from above the Bindu, from Bindu to liver, or Sahasrara to liver. Are you sure that the Sahasrara is open by grace of Sri Mataji? Let us enjoy the flow into the liver. enjoy the penetration of Mataji's love into the liver. It purifies the liver, taking out all the toxicities in the liver. When the vibration increases, then toxicity is dissolving. The vibration increases. Now keep your left hand just in front of the liver without touching it. You are able to feel the vibrations increasing more and emitting vibrations from the liver for another 2 minutes. Keep on watch. It's very, very, very important for all Sai yogis. The liver should be cool and balanced, like Sri Rama. Slowly the vibration increases in our liver. It emits the vibrations in and around our room. Where we are, it becomes cool. The temperature becomes normal. This is the response of, the atmosphere will change. This is how all Sai yogis should enjoy the presence of Sai yogi in a place by grace of Shri Matas. Through the power of pure attention, witness state, is through the power of pleasures. Holy vibration, divine cool vibrations, increases in the whole Nabhi area. Liver gets cool, pure. Now we have to wait till it gets cool vibrations. More it gets cool, Sastra will open more. And right hand from all the fingers you can see the absorbing the cool vibration from Shrimati. All the fingers get cool, palm gets cool. More the liver cool, the Pingala Nadi, whole Pingala Nadi gets balanced. Now keep both hands. Keep your attention above the Brahmarandra. You can use your right hand also from above the Brahmarandra to Sastra, to Arthabindu or Bindu. Wherever you get to the vibrations, you can keep right hand. Just watch the liver from there. If not, your attention is going out. So you have to bring back the attention by grace of Sri Mataji to Sastra. So that is how Sri Mataji says the mantra. You have to say that. Let our attention always to be in our speech. Even after you taking the hands, you see the Nabhi gets cool, the liver getting cool more, spreading a lot. This power of pure attention and the patience without any reaction. More the liver cool and balanced, more we are completely become balanced. And enjoy, drenched with Mataji's love. Now keep both hands towards Mataji. Enjoy the vibrations flowing. Or changes happens in both the sahasrara and in the liver. Now keep our right hand in our heart. Let's invite Shri Mataji into our heart humbly. See the changes happens. Till you are getting cool vibrations, let's watch. Just keep full attention in our heart. Into our Atma. Enjoy Shri Mataji's presence there. Is it when you keep our attention, is it fully there in our heart? And slowly synchronize your attention into the sahasrara. More the heart opens, heart pita opens, then sahasrara gets open. Also liver gets open, sahasrara getting open, heart also getting open. Just keep our right hand in our heart and see the changes. Yadi samspuratma tattvam satchit sukham paramahamsa gatim turyam yat swapna jahar shushubdam avaidhi nityam tat brahma nishkalamaham nacha bhuta sangha साक्षात् श्री आदि शक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः. Please let us watch from above the Sahasrara part. साक्षात् श्री आदि शक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः. Let's watch the changes after this sloka. Is our the flower lotus blossoming in our heart. Just watch how full attention there in our heart. More the attention possibilities Keeping there, more the vibration goes. Now touch. Just keep your right hand in front of the heart without touching. Without touching. Just in front of the heart. Are you able to feel the vibrations emitting from there? Let's enjoy Sri Shiva in our heart. Now keep both hands towards Shri Mataji. These three organs are very important. 5 days of Shri Mataji. More sensitive is with the vibrations, the divine vibrations. In our liver, in our heart, in our brain. Now keep our right hand on our Vishuddhi chakra. You watch the changes in the Vishuddhi things. You have to use your hands till we are connect completely. Full attention to that place where we are. As you are saving the attention with full vibration there, means it become more into the spirit. Now slowly keep your right hand at the forehead. Just watch the Kundalini mother rising from Muladhara to the brain and the Sahasrara. What the changes in our brain. Shimadaji, please you be the controller of this brain. Ma. Nothing, I'm nothing, I'm nothing. You are the doer and you are the enjoyer. Shimadaji, please you be the controller of this brain. Completely. Let's say the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Slowly raise your right hand little bit about towards Vishuddhi Pita. That includes with the Ekadash Rudra. Now just the vibration will increase more when this Virata open. This Virata, Vishuddhi Pita is Virata. Let us completely all dissolve into this Virata's power. Tameva Saksha Shri Viratangana Virata Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Now slowly raise your right hand to Artha Bindu or Brahmarandra. If you get vibration, then go to Artha Bindu. Just the Brahmarandra. Those who are not getting vibrations are to know the Artha Bindu. Slowly rise to Artha Bindu, then with vibration, slowly towards the Bindu chakra. Now keep watch the flowing of this divine nectar from above the Bindu to Sahasrara, nourishing all the petals. Each and every nerve of the brain gets filled with Shimataji to become the flowers, petals of the 1,000 petals of this lotus. Now keep right hand towards Mataji, left hand at the Bindu. Stay there for a few seconds. Enjoy this flow of this divine nectar into the Sahasrara, nourishing all the 1,000 petals. Now keep again both hands towards Mataji and watch this bliss, the love flowing completely into our Sahasrara. Remember the Bindu to Sahasrara. After the flow completely filling more into the Sahasrara, and slowly it trickles down to the Muladhara chakra. Just watch it for another 3 minutes. Also, the new strands of Kundalini Mother rise from Muladhara to Sahasrara to the Bindu. And the grace from the Bindu flowing down into the Sahasrara. Just enjoy this again and again for another 2 minutes. Keep watch the chant. Joy of this Amrit flowing down to the Sahasrara completely. The Ganga Mata flowing into us completely. Drenched with this flow of vibrations of the Ganga Mata to us. Also, many new strands of Kundalini rise from Muladhara to Sahasrara. Joy which Mataji's love, blowing and engulfing us. In these vibrations. Let us all listen to Shri Mataji's Amritvani. Penetrate all the words of mantras into our Sahasrara. Penetrate into our heart. So that the transformation will happen automatically, spontaneously, by grace of Shri Mataji. Let's enjoy Shri Mataji's. Even though we are not understand, please enjoy the vibrations flowing when Shri Mataji talks. Jai Shri.
Have gathered here to do the Guru Puja. Your Guru is a mother first and then a Guru. And that has given me a greater help. We have had before also many Guru Pujas, mostly in England. And you should wonder why Mother always somehow is doing Guru Puja in London. The time falls in such a way that it is in Guru Puja. I am here. During that time, I have to be in London. So many years we have been doing Guru Puja in England. All things happen if according to Rutambhara Pragya, then there must be some reason why Mother is here in England for a Guru Puja. It is stated in the Puranas that the Adi Guru Dattatreya worshipped Mother along the banks of the river Tamasa. Tamasa is the same as your Thames is. And he himself came and worshipped here. And the Druids, those who had the manifestation of the Stonehenge and all that, are originated from that time in this great country of Shiva or the Spirit. So the Spirit resides here as in the heart of human beings, and the Sahasrara is in the Himalayas where Sadashiva exists at the Kailasha. This is the great secret of we having so many Guru Pujas here. To culminate it today into the special type of Guru Puja in the year of the 60th birthday of your mother has a special, very, very special significance, because it's the Guru Sashti. It's the 60 years of your Guru has been celebrated today, and that's how it's a very big occasion that you all have gathered under the influence of again Ritambhara Pranay. So all that has happened by the nature's own gift to you. And everything has worked out so well because that was the desire of the divine and the design of the divine. So the river Thames, which we call her as Thames, you see English have a method of making everything English. Like Bombay they made it, Mumbai was Bombay. You see, like Calcutta, like all other words were like that. Like Varanasi was made into Banaras. River Thames, which was really Tamsa, was called as Thames. Now from the name Tamsa, one should know that is a place of Tamoguna. Is a place where left-sided presided since long. So people were very worshipful, left-sided people, emotional type. And they worshipped God more than that they went into yagyas and all that. And Dattatreya lived here and meditated on the banks of river Thames. That's why Guru Puja here has to give us the great background for your awakening of the Guru principle. We have to go to the roots of everything so that we understand the importance of it. Unless until you know the roots and the traditions behind, you cannot understand the depth, the gravity, the intensity of any puja. Today we have gathered here to do the Guru Puja. Again, the reason is we have got a Guru principle within ourselves, as I told you last time. And also I have given elaborately the 10 commandments as expressed within us, which are describing the different types of essences within us. The essence of Guru Puja has to be awakened within us. That's how we are having this program here. Now, it is important that we have to establish the dharma within us. Without the dharma, you cannot have the ascent. And as I have told you before, that the cleanliness of your being depends on how much dharma you follow religiously. At the time of Moses, it was worked out and all the rules and regulations were created for realized souls. But as I read in one of the books, it was very good, because if I had said this, people would not have believed, that it had to be changed. I think during the speech the children should not be here. It's better to take them out. After the speech you can bring them along. Those who make noises. Those who are quiet is all right, but those who are making noises, better to hear. If they are going to make noises, better to be out or near the door, so that if they make noises, you can get out. So there is no disturbance. During the puja is all right. You could be at the gate, door, or some place from where you can go. So the laws and regulations that were given to human beings were actually for the realized souls who would understand. But when Moses must have discovered the way human beings are, he must have changed them to very strict rules, because with human beings as they are, one has to be extremely strict. They can't understand anything but fear. If you have a stick in your hand, you can put them back. Without that stick, human beings won't listen. They are only alright if there's a fear. Now if you see today, the condition of all the nations, those who are having leaders or prime ministers or presidents, they are all people extremely strict, very dominating, and very dry. And normally people like such people. Even Hitler succeeded because of that nature. So the character of a guru so far has been of a very strict nature for people who are not realized. Normally a good guru, Sadguru, he doesn't like to talk to people much. They throw stones, or they don't like to talk to people who are not realized. But if they are realized, then these gurus change their attitude towards the people who want to see them. There's a tremendous difference between a person who is realized and non-realized in the protocol of God. A man may be the king or anything, he'll be asked to sit outside. It has nothing to do with what position you enjoy. As long as he is a realized soul and not possessed, he is given the highest position. But if you are possessed, then also the guru will tell him that you get out from here, first get rid of your position and then come. And all these strict rules were there, that such and such person must be killed, such and such person must be given a punishment of cutting the hands, cutting the feet, even absolutely destroying the eyes. This was done because they were not realized souls. It was a great realization of Moses, I think, that he took to the another kind of law which is known as Shariat now, and that's what the Muslims are following. In a way it's good, I think, because people who are now normal people really deserve such a rule. But it should not be so fanatical that you cannot discriminate between a realized soul and non-realized soul. Now, the guru within you will be awakened if you are strict with yourself. That's one point is very important. Unless and until you are strict with yourself, the guru will not be awakened with you. People who are lazy lumps, who cannot sacrifice anything, who are very fond of comfort, can never be gurus, take it from them. They can be good administrators, they can be anything, but never a guru. A guru should be willing to live the way he has to live. He should be able to sleep on stones. He should be able to sleep under any circumstances. Not that the disciple should force on him, but it should be his own nature that he can adjust himself. Comfort cannot crawl on a guru. Now those who want your guru principle to be awakened must know that you should not ask for comfort. Even for a thing like that, yesterday you saw the dancing. One has to do real tapasya. Intensive tapasya you have to do. You cannot learn even a thing like dancing without going into a penance about it. So a guru has to go through a penance is important. Sahajogi need not go, but a guru sahajogi has to do it. We have to have penances. And the penance can be any kind of desire you have. Say, supposing you are very fond of food. Just don't eat the food that you want to eat. If you are very fond of sweet food, then eat something very bitter raised to power 108. And if you are fond of some sort of a very, as Indians are sometimes, very spicy food, then eat so bland a food without salt. Teach your tongue to behave itself. It doesn't behove a guru to put his attention to food. I have seen some of the Saj Yogis, they are all right when the food is there, quite concentrated. But when it comes to the program, they have no concentration. This is a sad thing. Such people cannot be gurus. They can be cooks, good, or could be food tasters or something like that. Will suit them better. But if they have to be gurus, they must learn to control their tongue and their desire. I mean, fasting is a good thing for such people. Fasting is very good. All the time they are worried, what are we going to have for lunch? What are we going to have for dinner? Such people cannot have their guru principle awakened, neither they can be gurus. So please be careful. The guru must have control over the tongue. He must know when to get angry and when to be gentle. He must know what to say when, how much to say. That's why many gurus have been more effective by not speaking. Silence is the best way you can help others. But when it comes to explaining Sahaja Yoga, you should speak. But I have seen with some people, they are very eloquent when it comes to nonsensical things. But when it comes to Sahaja Yoga, they don't know anything about Sahaja Yoga. So you have to be the master of Sahaja Yoga if you have to be a guru. Not only in talking, but in your behavior, in everything. And the karamat is the, I don't know if you use charismatic word, charismatic they call it, or you say the one how to do it, how to raise the Kundalini, how to put it at the Sahasrara, how to break the Sahasrara, all these things you must know how to spend your knowledge. It's Bini Yoga in Sanskrit. Guru principle is awakened in a person when he himself has achieved something. Imagine a half-baked guru going along talking as a guru. He'll end up as a disciple ultimately. So you have to be master of your own. But when the guru principle comes in, you have to give it to others. It's a question of giving it to others. So you have to be at a higher level to give to others. Have to be at a very high level. If you are attached to money, if you are attached to food, if you are attached to mundane things of life, you cannot give. Now the higher state than that can be achieved, which is natural in me, but can be achieved, is that you don't have to have any dependence like that any rules and regulations. Like saying that I will have no worry about food, I should fast this, that. It all ends up when you eat but don't eat. That state one should have. That you are eating the food, and if you ask, did you have your lunch? I don't know. Will you have your lunch? I don't know. Absolutely indifferent to the problems of the body. Where did you sleep? I don't know. What did you eat? What will you have? I don't know. This kind of a state is called the Atita state, where you go beyond. And whatever you do, you are doing it because it is to be done without paying any attention to it. It's automatic. Nothing is important. But this is, before becoming Atita, you have to tell yourself, nothing is important. You see, is a avirbhava, as they call it, is a kind of a drama you have to put in. Oh, nothing is important, this carpet is not important, I should try to sleep on the cement. First you have to do that. But after some time, it happens that you don't remember whether you slept on the cement or on a cot. Where did I sleep? I don't know. That is the Atita state. And that state is to be achieved now by many Sahajogis. In a state where you go beyond. Say there is somebody who is before you and you have to get angry. Alright, you give me left, right, nicely, and then you are smiling next moment. Did you get angry with that person? I don't know. Did I? Like Buddha once said something in one village, and there was a horrible fellow who got up and said lots of things to him. And when he went to the next village, the fellow felt that, oh, I should not have done that, left Vishuddhi perhaps. So went down and said, I'm sorry sir, I've said so, and I should not have said it. I didn't know you are the enlightened one, so it happened, so you forgive me. He said, when? When did you say it? He said, in the last village. Oh, everything in the last village I've left there alone. I don't know. That is the Atita state you have to get. So, even not to feel is not important. These identifications, when they drop out completely, then you are doing things in a karma state, where like sun is shining, it doesn't know it is shining. When the vibrations are flowing, you don't know it is flowing. Already it has started working in you. You are surprised, you raise the hands and the Kundalini is rising. You don't know you are raising the Kundalini actually. How do you raise it? You don't know. That's it. That state has already started Atita in you. But get it established in every walk of life, everything that you go beyond. And if you can manage that, that's the highest that you have to reach. Now, with the incarnations, it's very different. It's the other way around. Everything is the other way around. They don't have to do any tapasya. They don't have to starve. They don't have to tell themselves. Whatever they do is the punya. They don't have to collect punyas either. If they kill somebody, it is dharma. If they hit somebody, it is the dharma. Nothing they do wrong. They are absolutely immaculate. If they deceive someone, they cheat someone, it's perfectly alright. Because for a higher goal, you have to give up this smaller goals. It's justified in our day-to-day life, you see, that when you are defending your country, there's an enemy on you. If you have to defend your country, you can slay him. You can cheat him. Diplomatically, you can befool him. It's allowed. Why? Because for a higher goal, you have to give up the smaller goal. But for an incarnation, it is always the higher goal. He's not bothered about smaller goals at all. He doesn't have to wait, think, rationalize, or to train himself or do some drama or anything. It's all done. Even the movement, every movement of an incarnation has a ripple in it, which is for the good. There's nothing, not even a moment is such which is not for the good of the world. So the incarnation is a very different thing that is not to be achieved, that has to be. Now, for example, the incarnation is the bhokta, is the enjoyer. He is the enjoyer of it. Many people say have created. Now we have a carpet here from Turkey. These carpets were created by Turkish people some time back for an incarnation to see. So the Rutambara Pragya will bring it round in such a way that at least I see it or I have it, so that their souls will be blessed, so that they feel nice. Like Michelangelo has made that not for popes, I can tell it. And not for all the rubbish people who go there. Neither Blake did all that work for the useless people who want to go and see new artists. It was all done for the incarnation to see. That's the way they are blessed the most. Because they are beyond. Nothing touches them. Nothing is important. But it's not rational or anything that they have trained themselves. But it is automatically like.
Tengo una mala sensación.
Like Sri Krishna had to marry 16,000 women. Can you imagine? In those days of monogamy, he would be prosecuted 100 times. The reason was he has 16,000 powers. And he was to be born with those 16,000 powers on this earth. And 5 elements became his queens. He had to do some justification to have them around. And as I have now Sajogis whom I have given realization. So automatically I am your mother is established. But for him there was no way out but to marry his 16,000 powers. And so he married. But he was never married. He was a bachelor out and out all his life. Because he is Yogeshwara and he is a brahmachari. Who can marry him? So for them, all these worldly things are just a drama, has no meaning at all. It's just a drama. A person who is not an incarnation should not try to be. That's not the right of a human being. Like a policeman standing on the road, if he puts his hands right, left, we follow it. But you are some madman to go and stand there, he'll be arrested. So for normal people, even you are a guru, you shouldn't allow them to touch your feet. Only an incarnation's feet must be touched. And nobody else's feet must be touched. Of course, in Samayachar, like as we have in India the custom to touch the feet of the father, but because the father is a representative of the father in you, that's what the mother. But that's symbolic. But in reality, you are not to surrender yourself to anybody else but to an incarnation. Also, if there's a teacher in your any art or in any way, your master, you must touch his feet. Even to take his name, you have to pull your ears. But nobody who is a human being should touch your feet, especially the Sahajogis should not. Nobody should ask anyone to touch your feet. As an elder you may. That's a different point, but not as a guru. It's a very dangerous thing. Once you start it, you know what it happens with so many. They are just gone out of such. So to develop the guru principle within you, first of all, you must develop yourself fully. Now, how to develop yourself for guru principle, one must see. We have got the 10 principles within you, as I told you before, and we should develop these all 10 principles in such a way that we stand out from others. Yesterday, as I told you, that when we do Dhyan, Dharana and Samadhi and achieve the blessings of the Rutambhara Pragya, then put that whole thing onto different areas as called as Desh or Bhumi. How you spend them is the point, is through mantras. Cleanse it through mantras. Cleanse it through your attention. Every day you must know which chakra to be cleared up. You must know about yourself, where is the problem, how it is to be cleansed, how we have to clear it out. Do not take it for granted. Many people who have got, say, left-sided problem, you will just bring them lemon and chilies and think our mother has done the job. I can only do the job temporarily. But if there's a vacuum, again you'll suck in. See, the vacuums within you feel hungry again to have some more. So to take out that vacuum is your job, and for that you have to religiously get after all your defects. That's the most important thing for all of you. And try to put full attention to all these different deshas. It's the nations they are called as. And once you have cleared it, it is enlightened, it is full of light, then you call it Pradesh. Means the Desha has been enlightened. Once that has achieved, then you have reached a point you can become a guru. But still you are not a Sadguru. To become the Sadguru, you must achieve the state of Atita. The Atita state is such that a person who is not a good man will tremble before it. A man who is a liar, who has cheated others, will lose his tongue. A man who has adulterous eyes, who is a man without no control, without any control over his mind as far as the women are concerned or men are concerned, such a person will have shaking in his eyes. Some of them will shake. Those who have been possessed will be shaking very much. They will be all exposed before the light of a Sadguru. When you achieve that, you don't have to fight them. They will themselves be exposed, and you don't have to do anything about it. One day I was told that there is a servant, lady servant, who is a very possessed person in the family. So I said, get rid of her. I went to the airport. On my way, I stopped at that house, and the maid servant just walked in, and there was a big gutter flowing, I mean not a gutter but an open sort of a thing, and she saw me and she fell in that. I said, oh God. So I told the driver to take the car a little ahead, and she fell in. It happens. I was travelling by plane one day, and a gentleman in front started just jumping. So as Sir Yogi asked, are you from TM? He said, how do you know? He said, we know. So I sat back. It may be they may all have, a day may come when they might start jumping like that. Or a pilot might start jumping. It's a big problem for me. Even the lights. You enter into any church and suddenly you find all the lights going up like this. Even in big banquets, I find when I'm sitting there, and suddenly everybody comes and sit down and all their booths come round, they start jumping. and the people start looking what's happening. Is there fire on? So many things can happen like that. There was a gentleman very much possessed in a war, and we were going to a ship, and there was a little platform on which we had to first jump, and the platform started going like this, like that, and the fellow didn't know what to do with it. He didn't understand why it was doing so. So when you reach that state, you don't have to argue or do anything. Even if you lift your eye, it happens that the person gets into problems. Or there could be some ego-oriented people, they'll melt down. First you have to do the drama of a guru. Dress up in a way which is simple. You have to behave in a way which is very gentle, because you have to attract them. Come along, come along, come along. That's advertising department. And once it is done, that drama is done, it can be exposed very soon. They'll find you out that you are no good. You are just a dramatist. Once that drama has been done, then very cleverly you can bring out your real self before them. So first you don't show them that you are a real hard taskmaster. Never. First use all your sweet qualities. The more they are difficult, the more I am gentle with them. Then they come inside. Then you put to the mill and you can cure them. First prepare. First of all, sometimes they are so frightened. They are so nervous. They are so upset. Sometimes too much of ego. So be gentle. Gradually they strengthen themselves also in your company. And then, even if you hit them, they are all right. That's how it has to be done very cleverly. And if you see the way I manage my Gurudam, you can also manage. But the key to Guru is patience, a complete patience and complete dependence on God Almighty. That's the key. Complete patience. First you tell them that this should be such, but they will not accept. They will argue. How, why, this, that. Alright, go ahead. Then they'll come back with a black eye. Or they may come back with a punched nose. Then you said, alright, I'll soothe it down. You soothe it down. And then tell them. So is the wisdom, the discretion of Yogeshwara you should have. How to deal with people is very important. Why I say Yogeshwara? Because at the Guru stage, you have to give it on a collective level. Individual level finishes and you jump into collective once you start becoming a Guru. So all these methods, which I explained the other day to Modi, you can understand that the 10 of your problems at the void, once solved, you solve the 16 problems of the vision. And once 16 problems are crossed, you come to Agya. And at the Agya chakra, there is such a tremendous sacrifice. Without feeling the sacrifice is a waiting. And one has to see what you can sacrifice in that Atita state, because you don't sacrifice anything. Everything is already sacrificed. What is there to sacrifice? And such a state should be achieved by realizing that you are realized souls, you are not ordinary people. And you cannot have ordinary, mundane types of rules and regulations. Like Yama Niyama. The Niyamas are for yourself, Yamas for others. Nothing. There should be absolute truth with you. So much so that you should manifest them. And all these truths have powers. By every truth that is within you established. You don't have to do anything, they work out themselves. So first of all, you must get your chakras all right. On the chakras, you must put your attention. After the samadhi state, you will start opening them out properly. Clear them out. Know what are the chakras that are bad. I've seen people who have very bad few chakras and many good chakras, but they will be only enjoying the good chakras and will not worry about the bad ones. Pay attention to your bad chakras. Cleanse them, cleanse them. Put all your attention to that. Put the attention of the God, of the deity whom you worship. And you get the complete manifestation of their power within yourself. So clear all the chakras, all the pradeshas to be established, and after the establishment of the pradeshas, you have to establish the rapport with others on the collective level. Then a state where you become a complete spirit at Agya. It's a
Jai Shri Mataji.
Mataji.
Let's all stay there in this state, enjoying completely into this Adhita state, into this Nirvikalpa Samadhi states, completely in Shri Mataji's divine kingdom. Let us be silent for another 3 minutes, completely silent, and enjoy Shri Mataji's divine bliss. Digest and penetrate Shri Mataji's words of mantras into our heart, into each and every cell of our body of the Virata. It's all completely dissolved into this Virata's power. Shri Mataji, thank you very much, Shri Mataji, for giving us such a blissful state. to enlighten our Guru Tattva. Thank you very much. Become one with your divine love. Thank you very much. In this state, let's all slowly bow down to Shri Mataji. We slowly rise up from the Mudra and take Bandhan with vibrations. Just do very subtly. Stay there at Sahasrara. Shri Mataji. Thank you very much, Shri Mataji, for your divine attention on whole universe towards this Romanian collective and this Romania country, Spain country, to the France country, to this US, also into this whole universe. Thank you very much. Protect them, guide them to become into this Nirvikalpa Samadhi state. Thank you very much, Shri Mataji. Also, I thank all my dear brothers and sisters for joining here to become one with Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji. Another 3 minutes, you all can share. If anybody wants to share your divine experiences, and share. Jai Shri. Just stop the live stream now. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you very much. Thank you, Shri Mataji.